beginning of week 9. So I just having a little snap, yeah. No run today. I had 2 runs Saturday, Sunday. So today and Monday I decided my dad said if I'd like to play some golf, so he's paying, which I'm very privileged, lucky position. So yeah, I'll do that. So we're gonna go to our local course, have a round with the buggy, try and have some fun, yeah. And then I'll be back on my runs tomorrow, to be fair, so I'll also show up brief bit of the course as well when I get there, but yeah. Week 9, day 2, but run 1, first one of the week. Doing 5-mile run, just doing it at pace, no tempo specific, no intervals today, just normal 5-mile run. Yeah, I was gonna film a bit of the golf yesterday, but oh man, I don't know what it was, but mentally I just wasn't there. Like I was playing shit or averagely shit as I usually would, but every time I'd hit a bad shot, I'd get agitated, I'd get annoyed, and it'd start like overwhelming, tumbling on, and then that would lead to the next shot, make myself feeling worse, and then it would go, and then it would go and go. But like, if I took my average, I was on set for like 120, which is not my best, but probably what I'd expect to get on average most there. But realistically, maybe I would have done a couple shots worse, but it wasn't my worst. It's just everything, I was getting so much more than I would. But yeah, I'll keep you updated and show you when I'm starting back on the run. Yo, just starting the run now, 5 miles, 8.05k. Testing out the bladder again. You can just see the tube coming out the back. It loops up through my vest and just easily take it whenever I want. I think I might be spitting about to rain as well. But yeah, now I'm just wearing my my usual trainers today. Don't know if you can see them properly. Yeah, more grey, other than the blue ones, and you realise the difference they make. Like these are just normal running trainers, but you realise the difference actual proper running trainers make when you go back from proper to these. But yeah, I'll show you halfway through and at the end of the race. First one of the week. Harder than I thought. Definitely harder on these shoes, but it's a good workout. 4k through, halfway through, 2.5 miles to go. Come on. I'm always sweaty and breathless after my runs, but that one felt a little bit harder today. I don't think I lost a bit of fitness, but I think using different shoes definitely does up that kind of exertion level. So like a pace, which would have been slightly more comfortable. Breathing is fine, but it's more, I would have felt more on my knees and my ankles, and I feel like I did a little bit. But it was still a good workout, it was still comfortable pace, but just getting fitter. Watching a bit of Theo Baker vlogs, but yeah. Basically, I've got just a bit tired today, so luckily I'm not doing a run, but I have got some 6-a-side football today. So yeah, I'm doing that with a couple of my mates, Kieran and Josh, yeah. So we could just have a kick about, just knock about, get out of the house, maybe shake off some of the tiredness, to be fair. Yeah. Well, I'm feeling slightly better today. I still had a lingering headache yesterday, so I didn't end up doing football in the end, but I've got a long one today, so I'll test that out and see how it goes. Really, just gotta, figure out. I'll start, but I might have to stop. It kind of depends. Maybe I won't, maybe I will. See how the head goes. Maybe it's just something small, you know. Trying out my run today. I'll update you when and how it goes. Partway through, do bit by bit, or if I stop early, because my head does actually hurt, I won't actually see properly. I'll show you then. But yeah, no, it's weird because I'm switching my long run to today because I'm going out Saturday, so I could do it Saturday morning. But then I'm going to be exhausted going into London, so I'll do a shorter run then, so make that easier. Well, guess I'm back again quite early. Sorry to update you so soon, but looks like I only completed 2.25 kilometres, 2.25 kilometres. Not great, it's just, my body was okay. I was just keeping it going, obviously my legs, my heartbeat not so bad, but you just can't, I'm sure you know, you just can't focus when you've got a headache. And you're running, it's just, or exercise or something where you've got to focus on your heart as impact, it just kind of exaggerates it a bit, so yeah, just got to stop, rest, come down with something, and hopefully it won't last too long. Waking up feeling a little tired today, still wearing the blue light glasses, you know, they give them that, like, you know, if you're in a TV show and they're in like a dream state or a flashback, and it gives that like slightly yellowish hue. Wearing these in the daylight, kind of looking at daylight stuff, gives that kind of vibe, gives that kind of colour, and then in the night it's kind of slightly different. Everything's kind of dulled down a bit. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit tired at the moment. I think I'm just still waiting to wake up. But other than that, I'm ready to go. I don't feel like I've got the headache. Gonna go down, have my breakfast, have an electrolyte, because I've had a headache the past few days. Come on, got my bladder on today, keeping testing it out, just because I can't, and because was a bit ill, so I think I'm gonna make sure I keep hydrated, especially on this one, but hopefully I'll be fine. Yeah, but yeah, doing 13.9k today. I'm supposed to do my long run at 10 miles yesterday, but I did a little bit yesterday, obviously I had the headache, so I couldn't, so I'm just cutting off what I did and then doing that as my long run today, because obviously I won't have the time tomorrow. But yeah, I'll like just update you at like 5k at 10k, and then when I finished. 5k in, feeling tough, but feeling good. 8k and 1k left, let's push through. Come on. 10k done, slightly more reasonable pace to go. Only 30 kilometres left, and yeah, just making myself fitter and stronger. Come on. 12k. My legs are definitely feeling it now, and my hips as well. Really really pushed through for the last couple k. I'm going to do it fine. I'm complete today, and actually looking at the stats, look quite quick. I thought I really slowed down towards the end, like I was really struggling to feel it. Maybe that's just the blood coming off a bit. In the end, it actually felt quite good. So it was tough, obviously, but I'm always pushing myself because I want to train, and I want to train ahead of my time. So as they say, the half marathon when it comes to it, it's the victory lap. Yes, it's still hard, but compared to the training. The layout day. Also, for some reason, I'm listening to Coldplay, but I'm doing my easy run today on the Sunday. Last one of the week. I'm not sure. I think I showed some of the long run for you guys, but yeah. I had my night out yesterday, so it's a tough one today. Just had a banana and some electrolytes this morning, but I'll have like a big meal when I get back as well. Just need to absorb up with the alcohol. But yeah, trying to keep that heart rate below a certain rate. Just come back from my easy run. Let's just wipe this screen quick. Yeah, that's better. Oh. I was basically trying to keep my heart rate. I don't know exactly what the zones are, but I was like, right, I'll try and keep it maximum at like 140, and sometimes it would trickle over above that, but then I'll kind of slow down and bring the heart rate back down. But yeah, it was good fun. Now I've just got a shower and got a barbecue later, so enjoy the food, gorge myself as much as I can, and give myself back that energy.